Hi, this is NCV Auto. Today we will be installing a 75 amps battery into this Lexus RX 330 2005 model, a V6 3.3 liters engine. We will be installing this 75 amps battery because the battery is durable for this kind of engine. It's a big engine, so you need a bigger amps battery. A 75 amps is ideal. After installing the battery, we will be using a voltmeter to confirm and test the voltage the battery carries, which is very important for the car. How much the battery can store energy. Thank you very much. The symptoms of a bad battery in your car can be your engines cranking slowly or not cranking at all, your battery lights on the dashboard on, there is quickening when you turn on the engine, or the engine just clicks. Another symptoms is your headlights and your inner lights, they are not seeing bright enough. This could show symptoms of bad batteries. So today we will be focusing on replacing and testing a new battery. Please, before you start this, ensure you get yourself a recommended battery size for whatever machine you plan or intend to use it for. This is a 75 amps battery, so if you need information about battery, please you can reach me via email. My email is ncvauto@gmail.com, and you can also reach me via WhatsApp. I will be dropping my WhatsApp link below after the video. To start with, ensure your key is not in the ignition port. Ensure you detach your key away from the ignition port to start working on the battery. Next is to locate the positive terminal and your negative terminal. Here is the negative terminal, and here you have the positive terminal denoted with the plus sign. This is the terminal here. Ensure it's not corroded. Ensure there is no carbon on it, and if there is any, use a sandpaper to peel it out. Yeah, so this is your positive terminal and this is your negative terminal from the car, which you also confirm that on your battery also. So for this, you have the positive terminal. Yes, the plus sign, positive. So the positive terminal on your car here goes to the positive terminal on the battery. Same thing here, the negative terminal, you have the negative somewhere around here, the negative terminal. Yeah, and don't forget to not put both terminals, because if you have a wrong connection, it can damage your alternator, it can damage your brain box, it can damage something else in your car. So ensure you take notes of those of the labels, which are the positive and the negative. Yes, here we have it now. A positive terminal connected to your positive terminal on the battery, your negative terminal coming from the car connected to your negative terminal on the battery. This is a fine connection. So right now we are going to go into the car and start the car to see if the battery is good enough to start the engine. Thank you. Yes, now we are about to start the car with the new battery. You have your key in there already. You turn on the light. If you can see, the battery light is on. Every other lights on the dashboard are on, and we start the car. Now if you notice, you see that the battery light is off, so it shows start. The battery is working. If your battery light is on, it shows that the alternator isn't charging the battery. But with the battery light off, that's a good sign that our battery is working. Now we are going to use a multimeter to test our battery voltage. turn on your multimeter to 20 volt. To test the battery using a voltmeter, we want to set our voltmeter to 20. You have our positive and the negative lead. The red goes to the positive lead or the positive terminal, while the black goes to the negative terminal. Now at this point you have some readings. You should have some readings on your voltmeter. Here I'm having a 12.69 volts. Shows that the battery is actually 12 volts because the battery is rated 12 volts. So with this reading, shows that the battery is actually 12 volts, which is fine. Because this reading is good doesn't mean the battery can start the car. The battery might not have the ability to start the cranks, so we will check for the functionality of the battery being able to start the car. Just because we have a 12.62 voltage doesn't mean the battery is good until we test if the battery have enough cold cranking arms to start the engine. So right now I'm just going to go start the car, and we will observe the voltmeter. If the voltmeter drops way below 10 volts, that means the battery has an issue. If it drops way below 5 volts, it means the battery needs to be replaced. So right now I'm going to go start the car, and we will take note of what happened on the voltmeter. Right now I'm going to start the car, and we should notice the voltage drop. That will be able to help us understand if the battery can actually start the car. Now as you can see, the voltage we have right here is 14.03. It shows that the alternator is charging the battery, so this is a very good sign. If we have lesser than 10, then there is a problem, but now that we don't have lesser than 10, we have 14.0403. It shows that the alternator is working, the battery is good enough to start the car, and we are good to go. If our video has been helpful for you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, NCV Automotives. We do engineering stuff, we do engineering abilities. We are Nigerians, we are inborn, we are in countries, and we go after the best, we sought after the best. Please follow us on our social media platforms, NCV Auto, for more updates. Thank you.